Hello and God bless. I am making this video because I want to share my experience and what God has challenged me to do. So a couple days ago, I was looking in the mirror and I was really close to the mirror so I could see all of my blackheads and pimples, and I started picking at my face. I know it's really bad, but I get so anxious and I start popping all the pimples that I can, and my face after was red and inflamed, and I regretted it. But then I kind of put some toner on my face, I put some lotion on, and I was just thinking about how recently I was faced with a battle of sexual dreams. So they were coming consistently every day. On the third day was this day when I was picking at my face, and I really genuinely wanted to know if there was anything that I could do other than fasting. I find it really difficult to fast. I just am so accustomed. I'm like a 3 meal a day type of person, and even snacks. So I found it really hard, and in that moment I asked God, is there anything else that I can do other than fasting? And he told me that he challenged me to 30 days without makeup. At first, I wanted to believe that it was my own thoughts and my own emotions, because I've gotten certain thoughts and it's like a small voice just inside of me that I know it's talking to me, but I have kind of struggled with that and trusting that God speaks to me. So in that moment I was like, wait, is that just me because I was picking at my face, or like what was that? And I was like, wait, was this me or was this God? So I heard another small voice telling me, you can't go 30 days without makeup. Like, you can't do it. You won't do it. And I recognized that voice. But then I heard another voice and I was like, well, then it has to be God who spoke the first time. And then I was kind of thinking about it, and then I heard a voice tell me, I am the Lord your God. I created you. I know all of your thoughts. And so it kind of like took me back, because I knew, okay, this is coming from God. He wants me to go on this 30-day challenge of no makeup. Mind you, I don't really wear makeup that much. It's like occasional for work. I might wear makeup here and there. I switched from going heavy on makeup to kind of going for the more natural look, wearing like tinted sunscreen, a little bit of concealer, blush, the real, like, the real defined lip, where I would mix brown eyeliner or lip liner. I would use either one. If I had eyeliner or lip liner, I would use it on my lips, sometimes like a dark reddish, and I would like love my lips to look dark. It's crazy that I say this now, because one time I went to church and I wanted to try this combo. So I did brown lip liner on the bottom and the burgundy liner on the top. And one of the girls who serves at church looked at me and she was like, "Oh, I like your lips," and or lip color. And that day I got a huge blister right here on my lip. It was huge. And I was like, what just happened? I got home and I was like, oh, it might have been like, I don't know, like maybe she like stared at me for too long, or I don't know if she was just like hyper focusing on my lips, and I kind of thought it was that. And I was like, oh, it might have just been her, I don't know, causing that to happen. But I kind of felt like that day I had spent so much time on my makeup. I wanted to look good. I wanted to make an impression of who I was at church. And I liked the compliments. I liked the good attention. Some people would just walk right by me and not even say anything, or sometimes I would want to say hi to people and they would not even look at me. So in that moment, like, I took it as maybe envy or jealousy, but that was my own pride wanting to give me the answer that I guess that I wanted to receive in that moment. Made me feel good. And just recently I have not been wearing makeup. It's been probably like a week. So 2 days ago I threw my makeup away in like a drastic, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I seen a testimony of this woman who was really obsessed with makeup, and how God allowed her to see that really Jezebel and marine spirits have that look that most girls go for when they wear makeup. So the liner, the real contoured look here, the dark lips, and just all of these things, like the big lashes. And this is how the demons looked. And she got to a point where she just decided that she was gonna get rid of all her makeup. It really impacted me, because there was a time in her testimony where she talked about how during this time God was speaking to her and telling her that she needed to let go. Her husband had even told her that she would turn into a different person when she had the makeup on. It's crazy, because I have been told that, you know, I'm prideful when I get dressed up, when I do my makeup. And it's just an observation. It comes from someone who really loves me and who's really close to me. So I took it as God kind of speaking through her. But now I understand. God had been speaking to me on vanity and how dangerous it is, and how even if we have one wrongdoing or one sin, that one sin can keep us from fully being in God's grace